put the front floor in and the wall. That's welded, that's welded. These are not welded because we're not happy with them yet. Look at that. You think that was done? It's, we can get a straight line on it. We see, I don't wanna be a soldier. I don't wanna die. John Lennon. I used to love John Lennon before he went into that funny fucking stuff. Well, that fits in there, right back to there, like that. Then you get this, and we're going to draw the shape of that. You don't have to go down to the line, because once we welded it in there like that, then you can go down to the lines. There you are. One pair of seats. That'll just do. What I'm thinking of is something like that. Right, I really welded that in. That's not going anywhere this month. That's good. If it wasn't good, I'd tell you so. Come through there, squeeze that together, and I can put a tack there and there, because we've got this one. Spring it open. Right, just before. Burning rubber. You can hear it. It's just a completely, utterly different noise when it welds properly. I have a go mine, don't I? Fair dues. Sometimes it's just not going to go for me, but I'm not going to give up. I'm taking a trip up to Abergavenny. I'm hoping the weather is fine. That's alright. It's alright. We're fighting on here. We're fighting on. You can see where my steel comes from now. Jesse James. We want a piece that big to fit on the back like that. And we got to keep enough that big to do the roof. So I'm hoping if we just really cut this close to the edge, we'll then have enough to do the roof. We got the roller out over here, and that will flatten that back out. Our life together. Bend it that way first, then slacken off. And then you get a nice flat bit of steel. Not a lot of people knew that, are they? So we want to make this dead on, otherwise we got no more steel here. Which means we'd have to go over the works and start all over again. So give me exactly what you want here. Don't matter how long you've been doing any sort of metal work, you will never get used to scribing it. It goes right through your body. It's like Robert Shaw scratching down a blackboard. We're going to need a bigger boat, sort of. So as you see, rollers can straighten as well as curl. A lot of people didn't know that, did they, Harry? We want that to go in there. So where was we now before we were so rudely interrupted? That side's fantastic. This side's bombastic. It will go, I can guarantee you that. Right, that's going to go in there like that. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is. And what we want is a pencil. Or, I don't know if I can get in there with that. That is as much use as a game of Monopoly if you're in a cell on your own. Up close and personal. That is 10 mil. That is 12. Is that enough? As I said, I think this one will actually go. So we're going to mark it. Brain freeze, brain freeze. Fucking piece of junk. It's marking it. Right, that's going to go in there. In fact, me nearly went. It nearly fucking went. Let me try and show you. I want that to fit inside, not outside, inside. I can get a tack then on the inside, outwards. Oh my lordy lordy. That is the thickness of a blade, which is 1 mil. Okay, now come on. Can you see that or not? That's unbelievably close. I didn't want a door on there. I will tell you why at the end of this video. I'll tell you why there's not a door in there or windows or nothing, you know. This is high. Anyway, I'm not telling you. You know all this by now. You know exactly what I'm doing. I don't even have to tell you no more. It is, yeah, it's about a stone. I wouldn't be doing it without you, I'm telling you. We need a roof. Get a straight line first. Possible. It's a start, you know. It's quite nice fold. That's spot on. What is it? These corners here is a square. Well, it's not a square. We're going to bend that like that. slight bend. Pretty good. Then we got to weld it first before we can go any further. We got to weld it. What we want is a steering wheel. Steering wheel. I'm sorry, my friends, but I turned around and the battery was gone in the camcorder. I will show you. Because we're going to call it a day. Done the row bars, done the bumper, and that's all I've done. Oh, I've done the side steps. These row bars pull out. Because it takes so, it's hours and hours, it's like 5 days filming, so what I do is actually edit and get ready for the, to put it all together and upload. That's going to be, by the time we get the bumpers put on there, about 17 inches long, right? And it is 10 inches wide. Nine inches high. So, I'll tell you the other thing at the end of the video. They take about 5 days to build. In case you're wondering, just in case you're wondering, you might not be wondering. What I want to do is put a back bumper on. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Is that better? Oh my god, I've cut it like that, you see, because we want to roll that over there like that and then weld it so it looks like it's never been here before. So we just put it on there like that and roll it like that, you see. You didn't see? Okay, I'll do this one. Which you didn't see either, did you? Because I was hiding it from you. Right. Back bumper. And once you're happy with it, like that, go on the telephone and see if you can find a good welder. Hello, I'm looking for a good welder. Do you know any good welders, mister? So you've got to take your time and think it over. You are young, I am old, but I'm happy. I can't weld, but I can drive a tractor. I always look at my end. You've got to have a good look up your end, you know. Because you get bibbles and bobbles and wibbles and wobbles. You can always tell when I've nearly finished because I seem to get so much happier. Another project is nearly finished. I had a message the other day saying, why don't I go out? Why do I? I always get this fucking wrong, don't I? I read it, I don't think I read it right. It says, the message says, why do I build things? Let me do this first. We'll come back to it. The message says, why do you build things? Surely it's easier to go out and buy them. Well, the answer is of course Mr. I don't know the name, I don't even look. The answer is, you got two choices in life. One is stay indoors and get handpicked, or two, get out here and do a bit of work. If I had the choice, would you make it or go out and buy it? I'm going to leave that in for you to decide. My friends out there, would you make it or go out and buy it? It don't matter what you say, I'll believe you. If you'd rather go out and buy it, that's fair comment. I try to make everything just to say it's not really saving money, because your money goes elsewhere, don't it, straight away. If you stop smoking, where do your money go? It still goes. The stuff you buy today is not very good quality, is it? To be honest with you. That's probably why I make things rather than buy them. I found some of the old coach boats. If I could fit them on there as well, would be nice. Everything you touch is bloody hot. I keep shutting off because I gotta go looking for bits and bobs and bits. That's on. Right, I'm going in through the window. See my target. Try and get a weld on it. Right, we want a spotlight on the back. My four-legged friend, my four-legged friend. Right, where are we? We're looking for polish, but we haven't got any. That's how big it is. Right. I thank you all for sticking with me, because it was a long one. Now, I didn't show you much of the back of the thing for a reason. I did an air vent there, which is not really an air vent. It's a now these spotlights, this one turns, see? comes out. And then you can pull the bottom out.
What I've done is I welded another piece in, so this piece will slide out. Right? That's why there's not going to be windows on the back.
And that fits down in there like that. So that jams in there like that. That's my rubber duck. Remember the rubber ducks? 1/4 for a copy, 1/4 for a copy. I had spotlights on the back. I also had a light by here. You could if you wanted. What can a man say? Except from thank you. A big thank you. There you are. I won't say thank you, I'll say a big thank you. So what a nice little present for the young man who wants to hide his money away. Thumbs up will do, lads. Girls, a lot of girls now, a lot of girls. The dreaded Land Rover. I gotta give a special call out to Captain Jerk. He's a great mate. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, I suggest you pop along and have a look at old Captain Jerk. He's got your back through thick and thin, so you could go and have a chat to him, but don't talk about me, alright?